nucleolus is a prominent subnuclear structure found in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells. It is involved in the synthesis and assembly of ribosomes, which are the cellular machinery responsible for protein synthesis. The nucleolus is a dynamic and complex organelle that plays a critical role in the regulation of gene expression and cell growth. The nucleolus is a non-membrane-bound organelle that is composed of three distinct regions: the fibrillar center, the dense fibrillar component, and the granular component. These regions are defined by their differing electron densities and biochemical properties. The fibrillar center is the site of initial ribosomal DNA transcription, while the dense fibrillar component is involved in processing and modification of ribosomal RNA. The granular component contains the mature ribosomal subunits. The nucleolus is composed of several proteins and RNA molecules, including ribosomal proteins, RNA polymerases, and small nucleolar RNAs, or snoRNAs. These molecules interact with each other to regulate the various steps in ribosome biogenesis. The nucleolus is primarily involved in the synthesis and assembly of ribosomes. Ribosomes are responsible for protein synthesis and are composed of two subunits, a large subunit and a small subunit. The nucleolus is involved in the production of both subunits. The nucleolus begins the process of ribosome biogenesis by transcribing ribosomal DNA, or rDNA, into a large precursor RNA molecule known as pre-RNA. The pre-RNA is then processed and modified in the nucleolus to form the mature ribosomal subunits. The fibrillar center of the nucleolus is responsible for the initial transcription of rDNA, while the dense fibrillar component is involved in the processing and modification of pre-rRNA. The nucleolus also plays a critical role in the regulation of gene expression and cell growth. It is involved in the sequestration of certain proteins and RNAs, which can regulate their availability for other cellular processes. In addition, the nucleolus is involved in the sensing and response to cellular stress, such as DNA damage or nutrient deprivation. The nucleolus is a critical organelle that is involved in the synthesis and assembly of ribosomes, the cellular machinery responsible for protein synthesis. It is also involved in the regulation of gene expression and cell growth. Dysfunctions in nucleolar structure or function can lead to a range of diseases, including cancer and ribosomopathies, which are disorders caused by defects in ribosome biogenesis. Basically, the nucleolus is a complex and dynamic subnuclear structure that plays a critical role in ribosome biogenesis and the regulation of gene expression and cell growth. It is composed of several distinct regions, proteins, and RNA molecules which interact to carry out its various functions. Dysfunctions in nucleolar structure or function can lead to a range of diseases, emphasizing the importance of this organelle in cellular homeostasis.